I just had my most embarrassing pregnancy moment happen at Target right now. I decided to walk there because it's a 30-minute walk and I'm not dilated, so I need to get this little fucker to move down. I was at a nice, brisk pace. Then I start to approach the Target. I have to pee. And I was like, it's okay, I'll make it. I'm not gonna stop in at the Taco Bell, I will make it. I get to the Target, and you know how your body just senses when you're close to a bathroom? And it's like, oh, we'll go right now. And it's like, no, we're not at the bathroom yet. I just see the sign, and my body's like, no, it's time. And I said, no, it's not time. And I run into the bathroom, and as I'm pulling down my onesie, I just piss myself. I fucking pissed myself. And then I got the onesie off though in time, and I didn't affect that, but it got on my underwear, and then my AirPods dropped on the ground, opened up and went everywhere. So now I'm in the stall, my AirPods are all over the bathroom floor. And I'm like, if somebody walks in, they could just grab them, but they actually couldn't because each little pod fell out and decided to go underneath every piece of toilet paper that was scattered all over the bathroom. I don't know why this bathroom was decorated in toilet paper all over the floor, but it was. So now I'm full on naked in the stall because once again, I'm wearing a onesie, and then I have to throw out my underwear because it's, well, then I'm like, okay, now I need to find the AirPods. So I have to go and look under each stall's toilet paper on the ground. I swear to God, every stall had toilet paper on the ground, and then I go in the one and the stall's got shit in the toilet, and then I go in the other ones and I'm pressing with my foot, and then I can't actually see, so I have to lift the fucking toilet paper that people have sat on. And then this woman walks in, and then she goes into the stall that I was just in, and I had left my phone in there because I was panicking because I needed to find my AirPods. And then finally I found the one pod that was missing and the last stall not under toilet paper. So now I'm walking home commando and hoping that my pants aren't see-through. I almost made it. I have 3 days till I've made it without peeing myself, and I did it and sacrificed my AirPods and my fucking raw hands in having to touch everything in the bathroom. Obviously, I washed my hands. Okay, the LA fires are still happening, been making my anxiety very, very high. And it's weird because, like, I'm not a mom yet. So my maternal instincts haven't kicked in, but I keep making decisions based on the fact that it's not my body. I'm sharing my body with another living thing. So I need to make every decision based on my baby instead of myself, which isn't coming naturally to me because he's not here yet. So it's like I'm trying to train my brain to remember that there's something else beyond myself to care for. And everyone always says your motherly instincts kick in when you give birth. And so because I haven't given birth, it's like really hard to train my mind to think that way. Like today I went outside and I forgot to wear a mask because I just didn't naturally think that way, because if it was just my body, then I would be going outside for a quick 5-minute walk, but then people in masks are looking at me because I have a bump, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm so irresponsible. I forced myself to go on a walk because I just sat inside all day editing to then post, and then nothing happened. I can't stop. Today I'm gonna try and do 2 lip syncs in one because I don't know how much longer I can do this for. We are doing an artsy theme, and he's gonna be painting these 2 things because I could never be a weather person. My dad loves paper towel. That thing, just sometimes there's no logic. It's just like throw shit at a wall and see what happens. Ever since he got me this fart pen though, I do try to incorporate it. My dad is addicted to Nicorette, so if he was going to paint and be an artist, he would have a gum wall. He actually already has a gum wall in my car on my car seat. It's where most of his Nicorette has stuck to. I'll be auctioning this off on eBay, starting at $50. I'm very tired. Sometimes doing these when I'm tired can either be brilliant or really bad because then I can't remember the words. So
yeah, Descartes said, I am what I am. Wrong. I think, therefore I am was quoted by Descartes.
I signed up for the showcase open mic at the Comedy Store because I'm like, who knows when I'll be able to do that again, and feel like I just need to get everything done. But at the same time, I feel a little bit off, like I'm a little bit like shaky today, and also just like tired. So I made myself go outside to get some sun, even though the sun is setting. But I just want to say, for the record, this morning I did my tarot and I pulled out the birth card. I didn't even pull it out, it popped out. And that's the card that I pulled when I was pregnant. So I told my husband, I was like, look at this. And then he didn't believe me. So now it's like I want him to come today. I want to go into labor today because I want to prove that I can trust my tarot cards. Having to train myself in my brain to think differently is not coming naturally. I'm really having to make an effort, and it's a strange feeling, and I'm not good at it. So I'm going to have to keep trying, but it's very foreign to me. Okay, my husband just stepped out so I can actually say this without him hearing me. Like, you know what I just realized? It's so annoying. Is that 2 years ago, I went to my husband and I said, I want to have a baby. He didn't want to have a baby because he said it's not safe to bring a child into the state of the world that it's in. And I was like, okay, conspiracy theorist. Sure, it could be irresponsible, but like, what if the world is fine? What if we fix global warming? What if the wars go away? Like, we don't know what the world is going to be like in 50 years from now. And if it's totally fine, then I'm going to regret that we didn't have a child. So I was patient and I waited for him to come around, and now I'm pregnant and due during the worst fires that ever happened in California. And it's really annoying that he was fucking right. That goddamn son of a bitch won that argument. And I'm not going to tell him that he won, but I keep thinking about it every single day. Like the day that we were packing up to evacuate our place, I was like, oh my God, I can't get stressed out because I could give birth. And then we had to keep an eye on our hospital because it was next to the evac zone in Santa Monica. And I was like, oh, what if I give birth and our hospital has to get evacuated because the fire is heading towards it? Okay, well, the backup hospital, that's an option. But now the Palisades fire is heading towards that way. So at the end of the day, turns out that he was right. And I just hate it when he wins an argument. I really do. But I'm not going to tell him. But I think he's going to be happy he has the baby. So hopefully my prediction with the world is right. But in the moment right now, he's up 1-0. Well, no, maybe he's up like 1-12 because I've won every other fight. He would say that's not true, but I feel like this one he should probably get bonus points for. This is a voicemail my dad left me after being on the phone with him for like 45 minutes as he tried to quote philosophers to describe his personality.
Hey, Nicole, it's Dad. I hope this. You must have gotten a new phone because I don't hear your message. Anyway, yeah, Descartes, or Descartes said, I am what I am. Wrong. I think, therefore I am was quoted by Descartes. I'm just saying I don't know. So I don't know why that's funny. But I trust your funniness. Anyway, later.